lyric sang incorrectly by a Tom, who seems to be very upset. I have one question for you, and that is, what's up with that?
Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Someone who sang the fucking lyrics wrong!
Hey!
Right
Hey, Tom! Hey, why'd the chicken cross the road, dude? Doesn't matter, sing the fucking words right!
Yeah!
Alright, Tom,
What's going on with you here? What's wrong? Tell me about it, okay? Here.
It's just broken.
Well, you know, life is a series of breaking things, you know. And let me tell you about the story about how I broke my heart today walking through Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. And you know what? I broke my heart because I was just trying to find a hot dog, you know, and I was walking and walking and walking all throughout Memphis looking for a hot dog stand. And you know, after a while I gave up looking for a hot dog stand specifically, and I had to settle for a Kroger. And we don't have Krogers where I'm from, so you know, I walked in expecting it to be a normal grocery store experience, and what am I greeted by? But a bunch of hot dogs! A bunch of so many hot dogs! But you know what? I'm a vegetarian, so I didn't get any of those hot dogs. I asked one of the store clerks, you know what I asked him? I asked him what they had for vegetarian hot dogs, and the clerk just led me over to the cucumbers.
Okay.
So I had to buy a cucumber.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better. Thank you so much. And while we're at it, do you mind playing my guitar for me? Because I'm not quite in the mood to play tonight. Is that okay? Is that cool? Are you alright with that? You don't want these? Hey, shit, I'll take them. You want these?
I do, right?
Okay. Cool. Is that cool though? Can you play my guitar? Sorry. Tour gets long. You gotta mix it up somehow. Yeah? Man, we love breakfast soup, don't we, boys? Yeah! I said we love breakfast soup, don't we, boys?
Yeah! Great stuff. Good for you. I'm Tom too.
3 cheers for breakfast!
We love breakfast soup. You know, one of my favorite things to do is to sit back, relax, on the beach with an ice cold Cheerio honey. There we go.
Yeah.
I can remember the first time we had breakfast soup. We were sitting in a circle of trees, our circle up in the north in Minnesota, where there's 10,000 lakes. Look it up. It's real. And we were sitting in our circle, passing our box in a circle. Give a round of applause for the Toms. They know their shapes. They've been working hard. That day, the first day that I had breakfast soup, I felt like I was feeling wind on my face for the first time in my life. Bring it on. Another one, come on! That day was a sun-shining kind of day, a day that could be defeated by nothing else, because how can you defeat something so, help me with the word.
Under magnets.
No, that's not the word.
Inviolate!
No, that's not the word. Think of something else. There you Tom, come on, what's the word? These people are waiting, Tom, come on. Cheerios. Cheerios, they just make me, they just make me that very same day, the day that could be defeated by nothing else, a deer emerges from the woods, looks us right in the eye, and we don't dare move a muscle. What are you doing, Tom? She's gonna see you. She's gonna see you, Tom. What are you doing? Stop! And just like that, she's down.
Sit me down.
happy now.
Sit me down. I'll try and learn completely.
You got it. Hey, look at me.
Just dead insane.
Are you okay? What are you, dude? Come on, man. No, we've talked about this so many times. You can't get up and leave in the middle of a show. No. Turn it off. No.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I know. Aha! Fuck you, motherfucker. You and I have talked about this so many times. And you can't see and think, oh, I'm not even yelling. You want to hear me fucking yell? Because I can yell at you in front of all these fucking people.
Yeah!
I'm sick and tired of it. I want to die.
You made me play your fucking guitar! You gave me
that. Okay, we have an imaginary friend named Randy who's a terrible person and makes our lives miserable. That's right. I heard you laugh. He makes our lives miserable.
I
heard you
believe
laugh
it.
Again, great. He believes it. Awesome. And whenever we feel bad, we say "fuck you, Randy" really loud. Some of you were at our show yesterday, and you said "fuck you, Randy" really loud with us, but some of you weren't. So now I want us all to unite and say "fuck you, Randy" really loud together. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Randy!
You take my microphone again. I'll cut you. Wow, you all really seem to enjoy that, huh? We have a show to play and you guys are wasting time. So just to amuse my kiddos over here, I guess we'll do it one more time without the band. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Randy!
1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Randy!
Alright, look, I don't know how to make you feel any better. We got a show to play. I want to play my guitar. What can I do for you? Did you say you want to go home?
Yeah, I want to go home.
What do you mean you want to go home? We're on tour. We live in a fucking school bus now. What is home? What does that even mean? Okay, alright, think fast, yeah?
Home is where the heart is.
Marshall House or some shit? There you go.
Home is the music.
That is why you, my sir, are my favorite Tom out of all the Toms. Now I need to think fast myself. What can I come up with? Okay, that summer, yeah. That summer when we smoked some weed and ate a big old pizza. It was raining, so we grabbed our umbrellas from the backyard and remember the way the rain was falling? No? The street light hit it so perfectly. You took your finger, you pointed in the air, and you said without any sadness or doubt, you screamed with giggles, "The Northern Lights!" And they really did look like the Northern Lights, but the problem was it was getting dark quickly, we got cold, and home started feeling like the most uncomfortable place we could have been in that moment. The cycle of the rain, the cold, the excitement of the lights, back down to the cold again began to feel endless and unmanageable and endless and unmanageable and endless and unmanageable. And you said to me, you said, "I want to go home."
Yes.
We were home, we just weren't in the house, and you couldn't understand that in the moment, so I do the first thing that comes to mind. I run inside, I grab a lamp and an extension cord in hopes to make you feel better, but my dear, when I come back, you are huddled underneath the umbrellas, trying to stay dry. You looked like you were swimming through the grass looking for a sliver of comfort, and you asked me where I was, and I said I was home, but when I turned the lamp on, it wasn't home that made you feel okay, remember? No, you looked at me wide-eyed, and you said that those were the most beautiful flowers that you had ever seen in your life, and I thought flowers. We didn't have a garden, we hardly had a fucking yard, and in that moment I thought you had gone clinically insane, but my dear, when I looked behind me, your home was. You spent your entire summer out here, and this is where we could smoke weed and cigarettes and play guitar and not worry about a goddamn thing, yeah? This was our happy place. This thing down. Our grandma, she always told us never to overwater our plants or they'll die, and the best part about these was that they didn't need to be watered at all. But winter was coming and tour was calling, and our choices to be here caused our flowers to wilt. We had one box left to pack and it was labeled "For the Umbrellas." So fucking romantic. Not quite ready to say goodbye, one by one. We go into the backyard, grab our umbrellas, and walk through the rain to Grandma's house. It was the type of fall rain you don't really expect. Underdressed for the cold, our toes and socks were drenched in the street's dirty mop water like it was getting rid of its filth and ready to hibernate under the snow for the rest of the year. But there were birds in the bushes halfway down the street to Grandma's house, and the cheers of regaining their hygiene lifted us up a little and made us feel better. But as soon as we passed, they were instantly quiet, as if we were getting in the way of what life or happiness or some shit itself, and it sunk us back into the mop water until we reached the door. There was a shameful knock, and there she was, with her big blue eyes and her thin gray hair, with a look of uncertainty and then concern because she had just opened the door to a big pile of mops and there was nothing to say. Only a hand gesture allowing us inside, and so we shake our summer shelter naturally and walk through the door. She's boiling water for tea, our favorite, as if somehow she already knew that we were on the way. Slowly, the yarn on top of our heads turns back to hair again. We killed it, I said. And with the look of love that you see in absolutely no one else's eyes, she asked me, "What did you kill?" And I said, "Our garden, it's gone. It's not that serious, but soon we will be too." In that exact moment, the teapot screams in absolute horror, and she does what she does best, and she reassures it that it's not as terrifying as it sounds. She turns off the heat, she pours herself a cup, and she pours us a cup. The point is, in times like these, I like to think, what would Grandma say? What would Grandma say? She would say something like, Too much water, huh? Or life is overwatering you just like you do your plants, and just like life does your pets and your friends. You, and she would say something like it would be her in the end, but she wouldn't mourn that. That's not sad to her. She would say to live and to breathe and to embrace it and to celebrate it just like she would, but it's just not quite the same than when Grandma says it. That was a year ago now. And lately, Grandma's friends have been overwatered by life, I guess you could say, and lately she sits around and waits for her turn. Tom, you know this happy thing doesn't really need to happen right now, so do what you gotta do, man. Fuck it.
I saw a dog I thought stopped under my feet. Oh, throw me a bone, I'll look out at the keys, 'cause I don't wanna go inside you.
Look, Tom, I don't know what has gone into you, or frankly, what has gone into me, but I know that I'm not going to sit here and destroy you for it. I'm not going to sit here and be mad at you about it, because I love you. And I know that if you could have anything in your life at all, it would be to start every day completely different. Yeah, so I have something for you here, and this is called a grounding tool, huh? So imagine this. Okay? Every day is a new sun. And if you could have anything that you wanted, you could have it if you wanted it. You just have to live and you have to breathe. Just like Grandma said, I need you to sing me a happy song, because I want to play my guitar and I want to go back to playing like normal. Yeah? So just live and breathe. Just like Grandma would say, huh?
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop.
We love you.
Where's my guitar? Oh, in downtown
Yeah!
no matter what, do not play what he's playing, okay? I sound crazy. I know him. Promise me. Promise me. Promise. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You are
Why does he make us do this every time?
Hello?
Randy, is that you?
What the fuck?
Fuck you, Randy!
Fuck you
God
guys.
damn it, dude! Let's fucking April Fool's joke, motherfucker! Joke's on you, April Fool's,
I know,
asshole.
but I've been trying to sleep.
Okay, and I'm just trying to like do my life like I
just wanna
normally
go to
do
bed.
without you
I've been trying
fucking
to sleep
interrupting
all
me every
night
fucking
because I've just been
time.
playing rock music in my head.
Because that's
I've
what
had
I
a terrible
do.
day. Let me go to sleep.
Okay, you know, just because we're in your head doesn't mean that we don't have feelings. And I understand that you figured it out, and I would just really like to play a happy song.
Sure,
Because I made
fine.
myself
Yeah.
feel like
Okay.
a fool in front of all these people.
We love you.
Where'd he go?
The garbage. He hung up
He
on
hung up
you
on me?
big time.
He big time hung up on me.
Every single time he does this.
Hi, guys.
Hey!
I'm so sorry. Wow. Okay, we'll try something. Are you good, mister? You okay?
He's fine.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't
play a happy song.
Yeah, let's try. I shouldn't try to leave all these people in the dark. So Randy recently did some work with his therapist, and he's found out a very interesting way of getting in touch with us whenever he wants. But what he doesn't seem to realize is just because we're in his head doesn't mean that we don't have fucking feelings. So you know what? I apologize for tonight. I'm sorry we didn't deliver the performance that we usually do.
You are
I'm gonna try to
awesome!
sing a happy song for
We
you right
love
now,
you!
yeah? Alright, come on, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Yeah? Talk to us about the show. We need to know what to do better. Well, we did good. Stick around for Louise.